How's it going, Cancer? Welcome to your October 2024 horoscope, so sit back, relax, and enjoy this astrological forecast. The most important aspect of this month is the solar eclipse in Libra on October 2nd at 10 degrees of Libra. This month we also have all of the outer planets in retrograde motion, which is going to make the energy of the solar eclipse to feel very heavy and charged with a lot of past energy. Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, Saturn, the nodes in Chiron. For some of you, especially the ones who have natal aspects really close to this eclipse, is going to be a very intense energy. This eclipse is also very important because it's the last one of the Aries Libra cycle, and I think the most important questions the universe is asking at this time are: have you made peace with your family? Are you still allowing family to control your life? Did you work on putting your career in the first place during this cycle? Those were the big lessons that the South Node in your 4th house had to teach you during the last 2 years, and this is the last chance to utilize this energy on your career sector and home environment, at least for the next 18 years or so. Last month we had the lunar eclipse in Pisces on September 17th. This was a little preview of what's going to be the next 1.5 years for you, Cancer. The North Node is moving to your 9th house. This house rules higher education, personal beliefs, and long-distance travel. So get ready to explore the world and expand your horizons during this new cycle that starts on January 11th, 2025. We're gonna start breaking down the aspects of this month of October 2024, but first, if you like a personal reading, please visit the link in the description of this video. On October 2nd, we're starting the month with the solar eclipse in Libra. This is going to put the spotlight on your 4th house of family, home, emotions, and foundations. The last 1.5 years have been a roller coaster of emotions in terms of family issues, whether this is your biological family or just the people that represent family in your life. This also rules your home environment and roommates. It's been maybe a crazy time in terms of your home stability in general. Family is very important for Cancers. It's a very important part of their lives. This eclipse is inviting you to close cycles, but it's also a new beginning. For some of you, this has to do with starting your own family. This eclipse is coming with an unexpected visit. Lilith, the black moon, which is also transiting Libra, your 4th house. And it's going to be making aspects with Mercury and the Sun. The message as a collective is very clear. Don't let your family dictate how you live your life, especially when it comes to your sexuality. There is a masculine figure or someone who is an authority figure in your life that makes you feel oppressed, and it's very important, if this is happening to you, that you use the energy of this eclipse to break free and look for your financial independence, to follow your career path. The one that you choose and not the one that other people are imposing on you. Look, a lot of times we bind ourselves with chains that doesn't exist just because we think our family won't accept us or our partner. But if we break those chains, ultimately our loved ones just have one option, which is acceptance. Anyways, this aspect is going to change your family and play out in so many different ways. Feel free to tell us what's happening on the sector of your life. On October 12th, Pluto goes direct in Capricorn and is leaving Capricorn for good, at least for the next 248 years. Because that's the time Pluto takes to complete a single orbit. Crazy, right? So slowly down, Pluto will be leaving the sign of Capricorn and will enter Aquarius on November 19th. Now it's time to talk about the transpersonal planets and how they shape generations, and in this case even centuries of humankind. Capricorn in astrology represents structure, control, conservatism. It rules politicians, thinkers, the military. So we live in a society that was very rigid for millennia. We have mostly these powerful men that were emperors that loved to battle with each other, with their armies, and represent the patriarchy. At this point in time, if you look at what's going on in our society, we have people that represent the old-fashioned way of doing things, battling ferociously to keep themselves in power. On the other hand, we have this eccentric kind of people that are ruled by Uranus, coming to life with their crazy ideas, their purple hair, bringing their progressive ideas and this scared the hell out of conservative people. So what we need to understand is that everything has its pros and its cons, and today we're gonna discuss the positive stuff about Pluto and its shadow side. We're definitely living in a unique time. Aquarius represents social groups, technology, political ideas. It's a very progressive sign, very eccentric. Pluto represents transformation, hidden knowledge, death, and rebirth. So our society is going to be transformed, and we are already going through that. Whether conservative people like it or not, we're moving into a very progressive couple of centuries. It's going to be a time of urban tribes, but also very focused in humanitarian causes. Aquarius represents breakthrough ideas. This has the potential to be a time of inventions and discoveries, especially in metaphysics and everything that has to do with air energy. Planes, internet, flying cars, Pluto rules sexuality. So this part of our life is going to be redefined. As I said, we're already seeing this happening in our society, with people identifying with different genders and different ways to live their sexuality. But it's just going to be more prominent as Pluto transits this house. The dark side of Pluto has to do with control, obsession, so I wonder if worst case scenario, we could end up under a global dictatorship controlling our minds through social media and humanoid robots. That's very concerning also because of the overly sexual nature of Pluto. This could turn out into some form of degeneracy. For now, let's hope for the best. Hopefully we become a better society where we can see each other as friends and we see ourselves more as a collective. Before we continue with this astrological forecast, feel free to leave a comment, tell me how you're doing, how the energies have been flowing during this time. It's really important to read your feedback, and it's a great way to support this channel. On October 17, the full moon in Aries will be transiting your 10th house, and this has to do with your career sector and your public image. This full moon is very important because it's the end of a cycle for some of you. This will bring great improvements in your status. It feels like an upgrade in terms of your career. This is also the house of recognition and authority figures, so your boss or someone pretty important is going to finally recognize the work that you've been doing for so long. But not only that, with Venus entering Sagittarius on this date, spotlighting your 6th house, it feels like a job promotion is finally coming your way. The energy of this full moon can help you to get great achievements in your career goals, also work-related subjects, daily routines, diet, and improve your health. If you're trying to start going to the gym, this is a great time to start a new workout routine, or you could get a promotion if you work on something related to the fitness field. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope you liked this video. If that's the case, please like and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to go to the bell icon and activate all the notifications so that way you don't miss anything. Also, check your rising sign because this combined with your sun sign can help you a lot to understand better how all of these aspects are going to play out in your personal life. Alright, Cancer, thanks for watching and I'll see you later.